Grand Prix. So there is an Haas on the gravel and he is back on the track. Is the Haas of the Haas team is not having a great race at the moment.
You should make the screen safe and not get deleted after. Because
okay, so now the stream quality is very good. This is how I was talking about.
Send me the new stream. So send Kai the new stream.
What?
Send Kai the new stream so he can put it there. Can you hear everyone? Is it good? I'm very quiet, I think.
Yes. So that is the fastest lap of the race for CFC Haas on the Aston Martin with 132.3.
Brim and Dark Assault battling in the S's again.
They are very brave to fight in the S's. There is some brilliant racing by the Red Bull driver from Bram.
Bram is doing very well here. He got past. Maybe is there any damage for Dark Assault? He's moving pretty slow. There's no damage. He just got dirt here, I think. As the Ferrari looks to join in the battle.
Top 3 at the moment is the Ferrari of Vianek. The P2 is Dark Assault from Williams, and then the first place Red Bull. 3 retirements at the moment, all of them in Sector 1, all of them on the S's.
Can you hear yourself?
What?
Can you hear yourself?
No, I can't.
Okay, good. Oh, and now in this straight line, trying to get back into the lead, is Dark Assault chasing down Brim. Will he try a move like yours into the chicane? He wouldn't.
Let's see, but he's not going to try the move as the Red Bull blocks the way from the Williams driver.
Now he has DRS, might be able to bridge the gap a little bit.
Here we are.
His DRS.
On the onboard of the Williams, they're both in zigzagging on the straight, but there is the Williams. What an overtake! And the Williams is on the lead of the race again. He retakes the lead with an incredible move on the Red Bull. So the penalty for the Haas driver. No, there is a penalty for Haas on the Aston Martin, a 5-second penalty because of speeding on the pit lane.
You need to be careful on this speed lane, it's not that long, and especially if you're new to wheel like I am. I did some mistakes in the event.
Yeah, mistakes can happen, and there is an example of that.
Bram now chasing Dark Assault again.
There is another 3-second penalty. And oh no, it's the Ferrari.
Oh. AK is also off.
And there is a safety car, yeah. So this is where strategy is going to be key, as everyone is going to pit at this moment.
As we lose positions because of the penalty, he will need to serve it, but he might be happy to get that written off during a safety car. I think he will rejoin last maybe, or 7th.
Yeah, so everyone might be hitting, and yeah, here we see the Dark Assault Williams joining the pits, and then the Red Bull of Bram joining the pit, and in Penn Spark got a 3-second.
Am I louder now on this?
Yes. You need to put, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You can put you a little bit louder. I think you are too lower on your mic. Okay, so everyone.
Am I good?
Yes.
Louder. Am I too loud?
A little bit, but that's good. Just don't like talk like this.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so
I lowered it a little bit, so I think it's perfect. Oh my god! Anko and Eke pitting. That was a very weird move by Anko. He could have been a bit more patient.
Okay, so Echo pitting. Why he's pitting for new medium tires? He's pitting for new medium tires, and
maybe he
his
got
tires.
a bit of damage on the lap.
No, he didn't change his front wing. So that means he joined the pits to change his tires. He changed a four lap tire. I don't know what's happening here at Suzuka.
I don't know.
But this race is very interesting.
It's a bit more chaotic.
Beto, can you turn the volume of the stream a little bit down? Please, and no when there is a spin for the AlphaTauri.
Oh my god. AK having a bit of a nightmare race right now. Starting with quali, and then now he's just not having a good time.
Okay, so safety car is not coming in the end of this lap, so I think we are on lap 2 of the safety car. We are on lap 2 for safety car.
Only 2 people with penalties. This might affect the way the race finishes, as it did in the other.
So this sounds good. Only 2 people with penalties. So oh no, it's the Red Bull of Bram. He spun. He spun on the last sector chicane.
Oh no!
Before
that
the
must
straight.
Be a nightmare for him. He fought Dark Assault so much in the beginning. Maybe he can get back up there. We see he can have a bit more pace than some people on here.
Puts him in P7, 6 places behind the Williams. So that means the new P2, it's the Ferrari of Yannick. But this might be bad, as the Dark Assault, it's going to be too much faster on the restarts because he has softs on. So this might be bad for the Red Bull driver. He's going to lose time trying to overtake the cars ahead of him.
He will have the slipstream through that straight at the end. Depends on the pace of Yannico now, if he can do something. Also depends on the restart. We've seen people botch restarts, and also some restarts are not very safe.
So this might be the last lap of the safety car.
Yannico warming up very aggressively. Yannico, actually.
Okay. Everyone on newer tires. Only the Haas is with not old but not new soft tires. The softs have 2 laps in, so he will be a little bit slower than everyone on the softs. The 2 Haas drivers on P4 and P5 respectively.
Pretty good.
That's a pretty good result for us.
Yeah, they're having a good time.
There is the standards just said now, safety car in this lap. We are going to have racing again here at Suzuka. 4 retirements at the moment. Let's see if another safety car is going to come in.
It's time to see the restart now. Will he start with the chicane, or will he start on the straight?
So this is going to be good.
He will start on the straight. He is holding up and he is off. Yannico, not the best of starts, but he can chase.
But there is the Williams getting away from the Ferrari.
There's a duel, Bram and Haas. They touch wheels. Haas in a dangerous position when challenging the Haas.
And we are seeing the fight between the Ferrari of Yannick and the Alfa Romeo of Impensbart. So here we are on the onboard of the Alfa Romeo driver, and there's another retirement.
He crashed with Eke, I think.
So that is another retirement and wing
Haas
damage
will be
for
furious.
Eke.
Haas will be furious. He was leading the championship. Now it's all slipped away.
A crash between the two drivers.
Oh, the Haas is off. Or he oversteered. He managed to control it last minute, but Bram is in P5 now.
But he's trying to retake the position.
He is showing pretty good pace.
He lost the position for the Red Bull of Bram, who is making up places. He has slipstream. Let's see if he can retake the position. And there is a 3-second penalty for track limits for the Ferrari.
Pensbart's looking to...
DRS is not open yet, so that is the fastest lap of the race at the moment. It's a 1:31.8 from Dark Assault. So
he's managing to keep the lead pretty well. He is not being challenged by Nico, and Pensbart now challenging the second place driver. He cannot get through.
Oh, I don't know. There is the spun of the Haas Uncle spinning in the exit of the S's.
Difficult race for everyone. I think we've seen so many spins, so many incidents.
So here you can see, Beto, we can see the fight between the Haas of Queenie and the Red Bull of Bram. The Haas is trying to catch Bram, but it's so difficult. The Red Bull has too much pace. Do you think he will going to catch up the Williams of Dark Assault?
It looks less.
And
oh,
no.
There's a penalty for Bram as we speak. And also a yellow flag. What happened there?
Sector 1, I think it's the AlphaTauri. Yes, it's the AlphaTauri.
Oh my god, Eke having a nightmare race. He is 1 minute behind. What happened?
What happened to Eke?
Pensbart still fighting.
So DRS is enabled.
But not on the first straight, I don't think.
Yes, not on the first straight.
The next time.
The next time they pass on the straight, they are going to have DRS, but that's not going to affect Dark Assault on the lead. And Dark Assault spins! No! So that means Yannick is on the lead of the race. And the Eke, oh my god. What is happening? What is happening here at Suzuka? That's another safety car. It's the second safety car.
The grid is already off. They are already out of the race. This is insane. Will we see? Will it get cleared up before we can see what happened with Yannico in the lead now? Is Yannico? Will it? Yeah, the dot disappears. It was here. I think he clipped the curb. Maybe.
This is unbelievable. What is happening here at Suzuka? 6 retirements in
and it's
only
not even halfway.
1 race. And
that's
it's not
insane.
We didn't reach the half of the Grand Prix. This is insane. So there is the second safety car from all the 3 safety cars we had. One was virtual and 2 of them was the safety car leading the way.
If everything goes to plan for Yannico, he will take the lead of the championship.
So everyone pits, I think. So 3 guys on the pit lane.
Tony stays out.
Dark Assault stays out.
Stays out.
So that means Dark Assault is back on P2. P2.
He will be vulnerable from the...
You can remember the only 2 drivers without penalty are Anko and Dark Assault. This is an advantage for them, so it's going to be very, very, very good.
You can never predict how this goes.
Okay, so we have a comment from one of our spectators that and he said your stream is bringing packed luck, bro. I just packed cheeky little Salah. He packed Salah on the stream.
Good job.
Watching
Good job. Very cool.
So this might be good for Dark Assault and the House of Anko, but Dark Assault
Also,
has too much tie away on his ties.
Yeah, Nico and Bram, I think, are the only ones to pit.
Okay, so we are going to see now the all tires. Okay, so Yannick, Impensmart, Bram, and yeah, all of these three drivers pitted. So.
Oh yeah. Anko will be very vulnerable to Yanieko. He is on 6 laps, old tires. Dark Assault only 4, and also Koni only 4, but they are medium, so they might hold up better. On this restart earlier on, I think Dark Assault might have the edge, but as time goes on, Koni will start to have better tires, and also the last 3 might have a big advantage, at least on the start.
Bram is going to be flying at the restart as he has the fastest tires at the moment.
He's on soft.
He's warming up the engine, going on first gear.
Oh, that was sketchy.
So
what is he doing?
He decided to pit again. What is he doing? So
I don't know what he was thinking.
He's going to put the mediums.
On mediums. Oh, they are putting the. Oh, they're all putting mediums. Now Koni very vulnerable. He is he's
5 laps.
The only one. Yeah. The only one on old tires.
5 laps mediums.
It might be an advantage for Yanieko now.
Okay. So
safety
all
car,
of them,
I think, has to be at the end of this lap, so they need to catch. All of them need to catch the safety car because the game will will make it go in at the end of the lap. But
safety
car already caught up. It will be in this lap, and we can go racing. Bram in last place. I don't know if he made the correct call to go back to the medium.
I don't know, and that's Dark Assault. He just went into the wall. What happened?
Oh my god!
He just went straight into the wall. What just happened?
His steering failed or something. Brake pedal failure.
We could see from the Red Bull onboard the Williams of Dark Assault going straight into the wall.
That is so unfortunate for him. He could have caught up to Haas and Yanieko this race. He was doing so well. He had a great lap on the quali. Let's see. That's unfortunate for him. He will be mad. Now we see 5 cars left in lap 13.
And there we are. Safety car is going to come in this lap. We are going to have racing again.
Bram will be very eager to take the lead of the race early on because there's not many cars to pass. We'll see if there are.
We have the radio message from Dark Assault from that incident. He said to his team that his brake pedal failed.
Yeah, I've had that before. That's an unfortunate thing. We go racing again as the Haas of Anko trying to join the fight between Yanieko and Penzbarts. The grid stays formed like this. The Red Bull coming at the Haas.
The Red Bull seems to have the most pace here at Suzuka. So we are going to see if he's going to retake that P1 that he was on the start of the race. He's fighting and trying to catch the cars ahead, and he is right behind the Haas of Anko.
Your microphone is not the best. You are.
Let me change.
You're left with me as Bram, looking to challenge the Haas. He couldn't make it in this corner. He gets better traction, the Haas.
Can you hear me now?
Now the Alfa Romeo, yes.
Very better or bad?
That is worse. Put the other one back.
Okay.
The Haas of Uncle trying to go at the Alfa Romeo of Penn Sports.
Is it better?
Yes, that was good. Migrating host.
So here we have the Ferrari with DRS right behind the Haas, but he don't have much pace to try to do the overtake. He's trying to catch the Haas as he's going away from the Alfa Romeo right behind him.
Oh, there's a spin from the Haas!
And Anko and no damage from that. What a 360 we saw there.
Oh, the Red Bull understeers, and he will have to make up that gap. That is heartbreaking for him. He was going to chase everyone to the end, but now he has a bit more work to do.
As we are 12 laps from the end.
13.
Yeah, 13 counting with this one, yeah. That's right, Beto, thanks for correcting me. But
let's see the Alpha coming at the Ferrari. They have similar traction on the straight. He has more. I don't know who has more ERS. The Ferrari does.
But there's a 3-second penalty for Anko. So everyone on track has a penalty. Everyone with 3-second penalty. But except from the Haas, no, Haas retired with a 5-second.
Yannico does a bit of a lockup.
So here we are, ERS enabled. He has ERS to try to do the overtake on the Haas, and he has completed.
Oh,
my God!
There's a crash. Cody and Yannico tap each other, and I don't know what the incident will.
And we have the fight between the Ferrari and the Red Bull. The Ferrari was pushing the Red Bull off, and there he is. Red Bull on the gravel.
He needs to turn off his ERS. Be dangerous very quick.
So we just got a radio message from the Ferrari. Yeah, he was screaming on the radio, and he has the right to scream on the radio because there was some dangerous move by the Haas, and here is the Red Bull of Bram trying to overtake. No, he's waiting for the right moment. The Haas is watching the fight ahead of him, and he's trying to catch to them.
Tony and the Pensbard now looking to scrap. He will have the slipstream.
And there is Bram overtaking the Ferrari. So the Ferrari might have damage, I think. Bram is trying to get this.
I see a bit of a chipped wheel on there.
And we are going to see the P1 fight. So let's see. Here we are for the chicane before the straight line, the straight finish line. So DRS will be open for the Alfa Romeo driver. DRS open. ERS on.
Too far for a lunge here.
But we'll see. Yeah, he's going to wait a little bit more.
Looking to get better traction in turn 1 to challenge him in the SS. He doesn't get that good of an exit, but now he can chase. He can get closer to the SS if he is able to. And oh, there's the yellow flag. The Haas of Anko goes for a spin. Bram will not be challenged, and as he goes for the Ferrari again, he slips a little bit.
And there we could see the rear vision of the Haas car. Beto, do you think the Red Bull is going to catch the pack?
Well, depends on if he is being held up by the Ferrari more, or if he.
He's faster than the Ferrari, but the Ferrari has the DRS, and he Yannick retake the P3 position on the straight finish line.
Yannick gives back the position for some reason.
I think it's because of the DRS, but we will see as we go into the
This is
second
not a
straight
DRS
of the
straight,
track.
though. They are playing DRS games, this is not even a DRS straight.
DRS chicken game here at Suzuka, but we will see as the Red Bull is going to cross the line.
Get a gap. He can keep his position now. He is so far away, and
but he's going to make overtake. And there we go.
Ooh.
It's the Alfa Romeo of Imprint Smart going on the outside to make that pretty overtake on the Haas of Koenig, and he is up into P1, and there is the Haas of Koenig speeding on the S's.
Oh my God.
He was pushing too much and the spin happened, so that means Brem is 2 seconds away from the Haas in front. The gap has been dropped from 6 seconds to 2 seconds.
Pensport could get his first points in the championship, and it would be a win.
So we saw the Ferrari going on the grass before the hairpin. I don't know what he's doing, but he has gone into the grass like more than 2 times. So
a bit of a hard time.
So it's the Red Bull is gaining and gaining on the Haas in front, as the Haas in front has 10 laps medium tires. So that is going to be tough from defend. So oh my God! Did you saw the time the Red Bull gained on the chicane before the straight line, and he is going into the pits.
Now he gets the DRS from him, so he can get a bit closer to Pensport, but
that's not going to be enough, of course, to try the overtake.
He gets a bit of speed.
He might have got a penalty from that.
Look at the gap going down. He is moving through the S's. He is pushing very hard.
And he already...
Will that come back to bite him? We'll see.
And he already has gone away from the Ferrari behind, and he had an understeer right on the exit of the S's.
That was a good exit from him. He is chasing, he's gaining time on the leader. He has 9 laps, including this one.
The leader seems faster right now. Leader seems faster right now, as he sets on the lap 4, as he set the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, but look at the gap.
It's going down. Yeah, it's going down. So there is a 3-second penalty.
That is a mistake from him. He has to pray for a miracle now. That's bad for him. He has 6 seconds. That might have knocked the wind out of his sails. Let's see how it goes.
So he's 7 seconds behind the Ferrari. The Ferrari just needs to bring the car home. No, the Alfa Romeo, sorry. But we see the Ferrari gaining time on the Red Bull. He's just 7 tenths behind. Let's see if he's going to gain time till the end of the lap to have DRS again, to try to make a move on the Red Bull. The Red Bull is slowing down. He's gaining time on the Red Bull ahead. The Red Bull is losing too much time on the S's.
Also very careful, too careful on the run up the hill. This might be a disadvantage for him, as he might not get the RS hit also. Yellow flag.
And there is the Haas on the S's again.
The same Haas, Koenig, not having the best of races now. He needs to bring the car home. He would bring
the Haas number
23.
The Haas number 23 spinning again on the S's at sector 1. It's a nightmare. This is a nightmare race to Haas.
Not really a nightmare. They're P4 and P5, so they can gain good points just by surviving. So because so many people didn't finish,
retired, yeah,
it might be good for them.
We will see.
I think Bram has a bit of an unstable car. I saw him struggling to keep it under control many times. I don't know if it's a setup thing, his preference, but it might cost him.
So this is the Ferrari, and he gained about 6 tenths on the last lap on the Red Bull, and he's already 4 tenths behind, but the Red Bull is gaining too much time on that first sector, and he has already made 2 tenths on that first sector on the Ferrari.
Pendelbart seems to not be challenged. He just needs to chill, do not do anything risky. He can lose time.
At this moment, the Red Bull is the Red Bull of Bram. I think he's not fighting for the win. I mean, he's 7 seconds behind. He's not gaining too much time, so
practically practically even more, because he's probably somewhere towards 9 seconds behind after this lap because of his penalty.
But I mean, it's still a podium for him. So, but he's trying to make a gap between him and the Ferrari behind because of the penalty.
When he pushes, he is doing pretty good times. Look at him going down in the gap.
And he gained 1 second on the Alfa Romeo in front.
Flat out pushing, keeping it on the track.
And the Ferrari
well.
has not DRS, so this is good, as the Ferrari set the fastest third sector of the race, but that is not the fastest lap of the race. It wasn't the fastest.
I think it is safe to say that the Red Bull right now the fastest on the first sector, very good in dealing with the curb.
Did you saw the understeer on the exit of the curb? He touched the curb and almost spun, but he managed to keep the car on the track. As the Ferrari is gaining time on the Red Bull, and he is 9 tenths behind.
Stay in that.
I don't see how the Red Bull is going to gain time on the Ferrari behind, and I like the exit of Bram. Did you saw the exits?
Yeah,
all the exit he made.
He does very good exits. I like that.
There is where he gains time on the Ferrari. Can you see the exit before the straights? He gained 1 tenth on the Ferrari on that exit. So the Ferrari is out of ERS.
Pushing too much of that ERS, that might come back to hurt him.
He has only 10% of ERS to use, so that it's going to be bad, as the Red Bull is gaining time. And here we can see a new camera view of the Formula 1 car. This view is so much beautiful. You can see the steering wheel and the helmet of the Ferrari driver. Here is the Red Bull. He's gaining time, but not gaining time on the Ferrari behind. He's gaining time on the Alfa Romeo in front, but the Alfa Romeo in front is just driving safely, trying to bring back the car home and bring back some points in the bag. And there is the 3-second penalty to the Ferrari, so that is good for the Red Bull. So that means
we're on track now.
He just needs to bring the car home. He doesn't need to push anymore. But I think the best strategy to the Red Bull in front is to push, because the Ferrari has not DRS, and I forgot what I said. Red Bull is pushing too much, that he has gone from
oh my god, 0% ERS. That is, he should not be pushing that much ERS when catching up. He cannot use it on the straight. He is using it again. I don't know what to say about the Ferrari's ERS management.
Here is Anko losing time on the Ferrari ahead. So this might be over. The race might be over and might be finished for the Haas Formula 1 team. They are P4 and P5 respectively. And here we see the Ferrari, and he almost spun, touching the curb on the right and almost spun. He did lose time to the Red Bull in front.
I think he is very frustrated at not being able to challenge the Red Bull. He is trying his hardest, but he needs to be more conservative. He's using ERS again. He needs to conserve it, use it on the straight.
I think there is there must be a warning for the Red Bull, as he has gone much wider than the white lines on the track. So that means there might be a warning of track limits for the Red Bull. He needs to be so kind on the throttle and on the steering. I mean, he just needs to drive the car home.
He will not be challenged because of the lack of ERS the Ferrari has. He cannot push it very hard with this level of battery. So
here we see the Alfa Romeo of InPensport going on the joining now the SS section. He's just vibing at P1. He just needs to bring car home, and I think he's not pushing that much because he's losing time to the Red Bull behind. So yeah, that's no, and the Alfa Romeo spun. What have I said?
Way. Can he get back to full speed before the Red Bull can challenge?
And this is 1 second. The Red Bull is 1 second behind. What have I said? So this might be an incredible battle on the final laps of the Suzuka Grand Prix. What are we going to have here on the final laps? I'm interested to see now.
He just needs to stay calm, just stay within the 3 seconds, and he can bring it home, still win. But now that's a very good opportunity for the Red Bull. He will be sure to take it as he goes down to sector 3. He is trying to chase, has a slipstream, not
he's
very
using
strong
all
though.
of his ERS. No, he stopped using ERS. But we have to remember, the Red Bull and the Ferrari behind have a 6-second penalty. So that means after passing the Alfa Romeo, they need to build a 3-second gap. So here we are, going into the finish line straight. The Red Bull will have the DRS, the Ferrari behind will have DRS, but there is
two laps of action.
There is not going to be enough. Yeah, that's not going to be enough for the Red Bull, but he's catching to the Alfa Romeo. This is going to be interesting. Going into the penultimate lap of the race.
Chasing in the S's, he is managing. No! Oh my
god! And then
god,
there is the Ferrari.
Was so close. The Ferrari is done, so. But the Red Bull almost spins it, loses a bunch of time. The
Ferrari was just left the battle, and now it's not. There is not possible to the Ferrari to catch them.
Now, what
the Ferrari was not on the battle, and he is completely not on the battle because he lost his car and spun.
6 seconds behind, no chance.
No chance, yeah. But
what?
You can see the Haas behind the Ferrari. Oh no, it's 9 seconds. Okay, so he is not going to catch the Ferrari.
What we need to consider, maybe there is a penalty that can get removed for Bram, so we do not know for certain that the penalty will stay, so we can overtake it, and maybe there is a chance for him to do something.
No, DRS. I think he has not DRS.
He does.
Yes, he does. Okay. So we are going to the last lap of the race. So let's see who is coming home with P1 on the track.
He needs to try to conserve DRS and try for a move in the chicane.
So the Alfa Romeo in front just needs to be careful because the Red Bull behind has a 3 seconds.
Oh my god, the Red Bull almost spins and it's
he
away
lost
from
time.
him.
Yeah, his tires are screaming right now.
You can see him fighting the car all throughout.
9 tenths behind.
If there's anywhere he can do it, it is the chicane. As Coney sets the fastest lap. Needs to chase, needs to conserve, use ERS on the straight, try for a move. It seems even more ridiculous now, and I think he knows it's over.
Yeah, the Red Bull is slowing down, he's losing time, he's not using ERS, so the Red Bull have considered that the Alfa Romeo in front is going to take the win. As we are going into the last sector of the race, sector 3, we are going into the penultimate corner. Last corner of the race. This is the Alfa Romeo, the number 27, who is going to cross the line to win the Japanese Grand Prix. Round number 6 has a winner, and that winner is in Penspart on the Alfa Romeo. What a race we had here. What
a good race.
A race.
So many retirements. I think there were
7
more
retirements.
Tier 3, I don't know exactly, but
more like 3 retirements more. So that means the Alfa Romeo takes the 25 points home, as the Haas of Coney takes the fastest lap of the race. 1 more point to bring home, and he's still he's still the fastest lap from the Haas.
Yeah, no, the Haas. So Bram will have he will be 1 point in front of Haas in the championship. So Bram will take the lead, I'm pretty sure.
Bram will take the lead of the championship and was the driver of the day. Yeah.
Who is the yeah, I think actually Janieko might take the lead because he has 15 points. So it will be Janieko, then Darkasol, then Haas, if I'm not mistaken. And it will be very close. Janieko will be on 48, I think, points, which is 4 points over Bram, and then 1 point between Bram and Darkasol. So it's a very close battle, unlike Tier 3.
we like to thank you, all of you guys who watched the race until the end with us. So the final classification, the final results of the race are there on the screen. As the fastest lap was 1:30.8 from Kwani, who brings 1 more point home from Haas Formula 1 team. So there is a nice result from Haas, who has both drivers on the points, P4 and P5. The best result from Haas, I think.
Haas will be up there with Red Bull and Ferrari, I think.
Haas
I think they will
back
be
in the fight.
Over Red Bull. I don't think necessarily too much over, but below Ferrari. That's where I think they will be. So they got P4, which is 12, and P5, which is 10. So 22. They will be at 11 points to Ferrari.
So that ends our stream. Thank you for...
Hopefully we can see you on track tomorrow, if we make it.
We might be on track tomorrow.
We might be commentating tomorrow, we'll see.
We don't know yet,
thank you for watching.
And we will see you tomorrow here or in another channel, we expect. So thank you guys, and we see you tomorrow.